This is Alex at Homegrown Poultry. We're over at Blue Ribbon Farms, and Dwight Tilley at Blue Ribbon Farms is going to show us how to package some eggs to sell.
Good evening, this is Dwight Tilley over here at Blue Ribbon Farms. We're going to package some eggs up, get them ready to sell. Show you the easiest way that I found of packing these things up. The easiest thing to do is get a 12 by 8 by 4 box. That seems to be the best size to ship a dozen eggs on. And what I do is I get a regular egg carton and I throw it at the bottom of the box. You just stick it in there to help absorb some of the shock for when the post office throws that thing around. We'll take some of this big bubble wrap and we'll actually double it up and throw that into the bottom of the box to give it a little extra absorption. Then we buy this self-cleaning bubble wrap like this right here. And this saves on your tape to wrap up your eggs. And we're going to ship a dozen Brahmas today of the light Brahmas. I don't wash my eggs. And I bubble wrap each individual egg. Now the good thing with this stuff, it don't hurt the egg and you don't have to take it. I've cut strips already out for each egg. That's a whole lot easier. It's a whole lot easier to wrap them like this than it is taping each one of these eggs. Saves you a whole lot of time, and time is money. You want to pack them in there pretty tight and make sure they're completely covered by the bubble wrap. You can do all you can. You want to do as much as you can to save these eggs. The post office has a lot to do with how they get delivered. But if you can get them where they'll absorb most of the shock, if you'll, on my eBay rating, I have very few dissatisfied customers with packing. I think it averages out to about 1 to every 300 get some broken eggs. Like I said, we're doing a dozen here today. This makes a dozen right here. But when you buy a dozen at Blue Ribbon Farms, a dozen here is actually 14 eggs. We ship 2 extra just in case 1 or 2 gets broke at the post office. And we've got them all in there. If you'll zoom in here, Alex, you'll notice that they're pretty tight. Can't move. We'll throw just a few peanuts on here. Just a few. To keep them from moving around, and then once again we'll add a little more of this heavy duty, this big bubble wrap to the top. And then we seal it up, tape it up. Right, fragile hatching eggs, do not x-ray them each side, address it, and then mail it out to your post office. Cost you roughly about $18.90 by the time you count your bubble wrap, your box, and the mailing fee. Y'all check us out on Facebook, Blue Ribbon Farms.